All right, working on this Toyota Tacoma with a 2.7 liter. Yeah, 2.7. We're gonna be doing the oil pan on this thing, so let's go underneath and show you what you gotta do. So there's the oil pan right there. There's a whole bunch of 10 millimeter bolts. Now you take this skid guard down, the skid plate. What is it? Either 14 or 16. I'll let you know. One there, and then 2 up front, and then just a matter of getting all these bolts out. So doesn't look too hard. The only thing that stinks is I can't get the oil out of the oil pan because the drain plug is stripped, and it just turns. It's right there. It just turns as I'm trying to loosen up the bolt. So it's kind of a bummer. Let's get the skid plate off. Okay, so I removed some of the bolts, 10 millimeter bolts, and just it has a use RTV for a gasket, so I had to break that loose. Just stuck a little screwdriver through, and as I'm doing that, oil starts pouring out. So real bummer that I can't drain the oil before doing this. I almost thought about punching a hole or drilling a hole into the bottom of the oil pan, but didn't do it. So I'm just gonna work my way around, getting rid of the seal, trying to catch the oil at the same time. What a pain! Not a pain, just more of a what a mess. Make a mess, dude. Since I can't drain the oil first, so I might still just I still might drill a hole into the bottom of the oil pan. Okay, got the pan down. As you can see, all the bolts. There's the old oil pan. Got the new one from O'Reilly Auto Parts. But next will be to go around, wipe all these surfaces down, make sure there's no gasket material left, no RTV left, and clean all that up and get it ready for the new oil pan and for the new RTV gasket. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is cut the oil pan off, and you want to go around and clean all the old RTV off the bottom of the transmission. Let's go around with the razor blade. Got pretty shallow angle, and just work our way around, all the way around the transmission, scraping off all the old RTV off. So just take your time. This is where you're going to want to spend most of your time, is cleaning this up. Get some brake clean, spray the silver with some brake clean, and just go around and get all the old RTV off. Take your time. You don't want any old RTV left on this sealing surface right here. I got the new oil pan for this 2007 Toyota Tacoma with a 2.7 liter 4-cylinder engine. Picked this up from O'Reilly, and got the RTV from Toyota itself. Toyota themselves. Toyota Seal Packing 103 FIPG. So they have a part number here. No part number. We're going to use this. We're going to seal all this up. Just go around, put a nice thin bead of RTV all the way around, and then spray off the bottom of the transmission with some brake clean, wipe it off, and then go ahead and install it. Got all the old RTV off. I'm going to let this RTV dry for about 6 hours. The longer you can let RTV dry, the better. It'll create a better seal. So let's go ahead and I'm going to seal this up, and then install it back in. The torque spec for the oil pan bolts is, I think, about 65 inch-pounds, not foot-pounds. So they're just little tiny 10 millimeter bolts, so they don't take a whole lot of torque. I'm actually just going to do it by hand, but if you want, it's about 65 inch-pounds. Alright guys, there you go. Just want to show you a quick video on how to replace the oil pan on a 2.7 liter Toyota Tacoma. And the reason we did this is because the drain bolt would not come out. It was stripped. So there you go guys, take it easy. Alexa, what's the best car repair channel on YouTube?
Bundys Garage is the best car repair video channel on YouTube.
Alexa, who do you love most?
I love Bundys Garage.